Hello. Is my chair? Yeah, it's too low. What's up, guys? Hi, we got an early stream happening today. How's everybody doing? I was running around and making some tea, so I kind of started a little later than I wanted to. Hell yeah, Calvin. Hello, Bishop. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Bill. Hello, Spin. Hi, Pratt. Hi, Casper. Hi, Apprender. Hi, Spider. Today? No, but I'm going after. I'm going in the evening to the gym today, and then I was gonna go to the sauna after my workout session. So thank you, Joe. It's because it's my last day before I have to wash my hair, so I always try to go to the sauna. You know, I gotta like plan that stuff, like what kind of intensity exercises I'll do based on when I do my hair, because that's very important. It takes me over an hour to do my hair, which means that I'm not gonna like do it every day. It's very nice. The sauna is very relaxing. I really like it, especially after like an intense workout. I don't know. It's like very therapeutic. Yeah, so I was gonna do that since, you know, why not? Why not? But right now I'm drinking some tea. By the way, I got Poketopia. Poketopia, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's very fun. I was gonna like stream it, but then I'm like, I don't know if I can connect the Switch 2 to my PC like easily. But maybe it's still worth streaming or something like that. Like, I honestly thought about that. It would be nice to like maybe do a bit of variety streaming. But at the same time, based on my very limited experience from doing a few different streams, like it's a little difficult to know if that's like going to benefit the stream at all. Not League. But if you have a sauna, it's worth trying, I'd say. Anyways, guys, I just ordered like one of those aluminum cups. Like I have the bottle, you know, to keep your water cold, but I got like a smaller one for my tea because I feel like it's a little silly for me to like when I walk around, I'll buy tea and it's like $4 or $5 and I'm like, why the hell do I just not, you know, make my own at home and then bring it with me? So I bought one of those cups, and those I think hold pretty well. I mean, it's whatever, it's aluminum or whatever you call it, and it keeps it cold. It'll probably keep it hot, so fingers crossed we're good on that end. But anyways, I'm still waking up at 7:30. It's been good. It's been good. Even though I kind of been tired a little bit. The same temp, yeah. Do you use it often? It is very cute. I was enjoying it. Oh my gosh, they actually made it so adorable. Like, I love how interactive the Pokemon are. And I love, like, I don't know, I just love that there are like a lot of quests and stuff like that. So there's always something to do in the game, like you don't get bored. Exactly, Night. That's why like variety streaming is definitely very difficult for that reason. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. But like maybe eventually like I'll go into that, like more variety streaming just for the sake of it. You know what I mean? But for now, like I'm gonna stick to chess. It is fun. I don't know, I like it. Like I like that. Like it's hard to explain because I like that you can explore, and you know, building to me is a little iffy. I'm not like the biggest fan of building because I feel like it requires so much skill to do well. And like, yeah, you can build whatever, but if it doesn't look well, I don't like it. And so that's my problem with like games like Minecraft and stuff like that. Like, sometimes I just want to relax, and I find building not the most relaxing. Same with like freaking Sims. Anyways, random, but that part is whatever. But I feel like they made it easy enough to where it's not that big of a deal. Because I kind of like the other aspect of it. Like I like the Pokemon, how you can interact with the Pokemon and like, you know, go run around doing quests and stuff like that. It's so cute. It's such a cute game. But it's $80. I had no idea that Switch 2 games were that expensive. Like, apparently everything went up. The games are now around $80. But like, last time I checked, income hasn't went up, so $80 is a lot for a game. Like a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I don't know, guys. A 90 Day Fiance? What kind of video game would that even be? Fields in the city center. Yeah, it just takes a lot of like dedication. It comes off very grindy when you have to build, in my opinion, which I think there's a time and place, because I think building can be so much fun once you get into it. But like when I play a game, it's more for relaxing instead of like trying to learn a completely new skill, because let's be honest, building in these games is a skill. Like, it's absolutely a skill, and it requires like watching videos and whatever, like doing more than the bare minimum, which is like building a square house. Yeah, $80. 80 freaking dollars. Wow. Like, I was so surprised to see that, but it's such a good game, and like I read so many good reviews. People love it, that I felt it was worth it, especially because right now I don't have a game to play because everything on Steam is on early access, which to me can be a little meh, because I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of like games that aren't done, because I prefer Endgame. Like, I prefer working towards Endgame and then the Endgame more than like the middle game itself. So like, to me, if a game is early access, it usually means that, you know, there is no Endgame yet. So I'm not a big fan of that for like certain games, like farming games, which is what I mainly play, and like, you know. So anyways, early stream today. I was actually going to do some research on meal planning, because I told myself once I get the sleep in order, it's meal planning time. And so if anybody has any recommendations or tips for meal planning, let me know, because I'm definitely going to make it a real thing. I want to like consistently eat well, you know, like create a system out of it, and then save money. What is Slay the Spire? Doesn't even sound like a farming game though. Like at all. I guess some games aren't too bad. I've watched a lot of Pokemon. I mean, like, I've watched mainly the first few seasons. And that's, you know, when I was younger, I mean, only a few seasons came out so far. And I really, really love the first few seasons. I think later on it gets a little more like child friendly almost. I don't know. But like, I love Pokemon. I think it's such a good show. Like, it's hilarious. Even as an adult watching, it's hilarious. Deck builder, builder. Based on the product, nice. How do you choose products? Hi Noah, good evening. Well, good afternoon, good evening. Hi Psycho Not. Hi Jush. But anyways, favorite anime, it would probably have to be like ReZero, starting life from zero or whatever, and then Naruto, because it's nostalgic, and I really do like Naruto. Like, I think it's such a good watch. I watched it like 2-3 times, and I really like it. And then you guys won't know this one, but I love Kaleidostar, but it was like one of my childhood animes. And there's another one, but I'm forgetting it. But I would say that I like those two a lot. A lot. I like Fairy Tail as well, but I've never rewatched Fairy Tail. I've always liked the whole guild thing, you know what I mean? Like, oh, being a part of a guild and doing quests together. I don't know, it's interesting. Hello, Zulaf. Welcome. Yeah, it's very, very, very good, Bishop. Like, very good. I actually want to rewatch it. like the million time because I have done like a full rewatch twice, but I've like watched the first season a few times to like really, you know, I guess try to put the pieces together because I feel like there's so much character development and just so many like how to explain it like a lot of symbolism in a way too and like things that if you're not really paying attention you'll miss to the story, which you know, like I don't know, like I like it, like I feel like it's worth really like watching and understanding because it's just so very well made, I would say. Just very, 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 very well made. Like some anime are very like straightforward and kind of surface level. I feel like that's not it with this one. It gets kind of complex, like it you know, like psychologically as well, which I really do like. Mm. Yeah, well, you definitely need it in America. That's the problem. Like, I think if you're eating whatever, like based on conveniency, you end up one day eating healthy, another day eating very unhealthy, and then unhealthy, healthy, unhealthy, unhealthy, unhealthy. You can't really keep track of things that way. And to me, you know, I think that that creates a lot of problems because then you're not really sure what's affecting your energy levels. You're not sure what's affecting like your whatever your stomach and stuff like that. Which for me, like there's certain food that cause me heartburn, like combinations I have to keep track of. Certain things I don't handle as well, and also, you know, you're kind of planning for long term, not short term. So sometimes like things are very subtle where you don't notice them in the short term but they build in the long term, and I think that that's why it's kind of important to track what you're eating and like balance it out because I think that that way you can more often notice the subtleties that you might be missing in terms of how you're feeling after eating something, like if it makes you feel lethargic or if it makes you feel energized. No, I haven't. I think I've heard of it. Talking about ReZero. No, I mean I played USCF for a while. I haven't in a minute though. Hmm. So good. Earl Grey is so good. All right, let's play some chess. Am I new to it? No, I grew up watching it before it was popular. Like, way before I remember when you only had like a few different animes and it wasn't something that was so, like, you know, how did I put it? It was almost like very niche, you know, and the association wasn't the best with the association still is not the best, but you have like a larger pool of people who watch it now, and there isn't just like one association, you know. Back then if you watched it, like a lot of times you're seen as a weirdo, but that's changed, which is like funny because anime back then was like far less weird than it is now. The stories were good, it wasn't so fan servicey. Anyways, I don't like watch anime as much anymore because I don't like the new stuff as much. I think that they're catered towards like one demographic, and it's not me. But like if they have a good story, I'll watch it, you know? I'm actually gonna start right now. Yeah, 16-year-old boys, and not just 16-year-old boys, certain type. And like to me that's just so annoying because I cannot relate. I'm not a 16-year-old boy, you know? And that sucks, but I guess that's their largest demographic. So what can I say? I don't know. No. Yeah, very true, Bill, but that's why I think that going off of actual research and also experience helps a lot because that's kind of what I mean like when you create, you know, like a system for yourself with food, you can tell when something is actually affecting you for the better or for the worse. Like if I eat a cookie, I will feel bloated and gross after that, you know? Therefore, probably not the best thing to be eating cookie very often. And then, like, if I eat this vegetable, if I eat this, that, like, you notice that stuff. And I think obviously information can be a little like a mixed bag, but it just helps you to kind of like maybe use that as a reference point and then go off of how you feel. Like it's a good starting point, I would say. Hi Armando. I stopped being a 16-year-old boy, yeah. uh Anyways, yeah, so it's tough. Yeah, I don't know. And real food. Cookies are so good, but they're so bad. A light bulb that got me to controversy. Nice. Chopper, that's like me. Like I always had to figure that out. It's like, okay, like why am I feeling good today? And why am I feeling bad today? Like this and that. Like it's such a pain, but I think the faster I, get that out of the way, the better. Somewhere we can hide. Wait, still made of this is my game. Can I do this? I'll do that. Oops, it's dark inside. We can do this. Bacon and eggs? I don't know about bacon. Yeah. I really don't know about that. Sorry. Not good. How did I miss that? I guess I have to castle the other direction now. It's dark inside. All good though. Biggest save. Mm. Over here? What are we thinking? Let's see. Thinking over here, castle this direction. We'll see. They say it's what you make. School. This, that. But if I do that, we know it's coming. So let's think. We'll do this. This, that. For graduation. We'll do this. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid of castling this direction, but let's think. Because we do this, that. Can every moment? How about this? Castle. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's think. On my phone. This. But of course, we have to think because we'll do this. And then we can take like this. No, we can't. It's defended. Okay. We'll do this first. Yeah. Oh, dude, energy level is a difficult one. Because it can literally be about... Hi, good. I'll do that next. Sometimes all I think about is you. Let's go. It's on. TV. Just need a better life than this. Sometimes all I think about is you. Make you happier now. make you happier now. Can't make you happier now. Let's think. Let's think. This. This. We could take like this. Let's think. This. And then that. Let's, instead of wasting time, we'll play this. The reason I'm trying to go fast is because I really don't want to lose on the clock, which I think is very possible. So let's see. Mm. Let's think. We'll do this. That. This, that. We can even play this. Do this. This. Sorry, I'm just trying to go fast because I'm a little bit concerned. Three minutes. I don't want to lose on the clock. Okay. Yes, yes. That's what we're gonna play. Don't know what it means. Do that. Better at the seams. What a move. Literally, what a move. Then we do this. Oh, crap. That's annoying. That was quite the move. Should've just taken. Maybe there was like, let's see. As you waste. Let's think. I want to say this, but I feel like they could check us. Maybe? Hard. Two minutes. Even, this is looking more like lost for me. Do that. Shit, I didn't see that. I really did not see that, actually. This is lost now. Let's see. I want to say this. I don't know, this is looking mighty lost to me. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh crap. God damn it. My bad. It's lost now for certain. Oh my gosh. It was so good until it wasn't. God. We're gonna go aggro. And your hope is gone, follow. They're gonna do some dumb shit like that, I already know. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, thank you. We move along. Da, da, da. Let me guess, they're gonna try to... Here, let's play that. No problem. No problem. We're gonna play this. Of course, we just have to know where they're going, because it matters. And then this. Do that. This is aggro, but it's good. It's fun. Why don't we just pray? To believe in something worth the fight. They're really like stuck on that crap for some reason. Like, my guy. This is how you get mated. Resign. Resignation. Hello, smart. Head legendary, not today, no. You resign now, you resign now. Yeah. Well, we had to get that one quick win back. Honestly, I just kind of want to bullet it because it feels like when I bullet it, people don't know what to do. It's a little funny, actually. They cry, they struggle. Actually, I feel like that was a little too premature. Well, let's see though. To believe in something worth the fight. Hey, thank you so much, Bill. The audio's a little messed up. I will fix. I will fix. I'll do that. This. To believe in something worth the fight. Do that. I like this position. Fortunately not up to date. I keep meaning to and then I just forget. When are they still playing? Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Well, left. We'll do this. Left. Left. Sunlight. Yes, let me think. This. We'll do that. We can't. I want to say this, but then this would be bad. So we'll go ahead and play. Because I like my bishops. We could do this. Then we'll play that. And then we're gonna go ahead and play this. Something is screaming at me. Red flag, red alert. Just don't know what it is. We'll do this. Let's think. Realistically, what would be the best square for us? We'll do this. Honestly, I think we might want to take this. Because this is like a really powerful file. You know? And let's see. We'll do that. feel like this just hangs their queen. Or the rook. Bye-bye, peace. Fianqueros? Yeah, they're annoying to deal with, indeed. Super annoying to deal with. We'll do that. My singing? Yeah, I know. Trust. To work on my chess, my singing, my everything. That's the problem with all of this crap. I don't understand what this is supposed to do. We go here. I see. They're trying to take this. Well, check. And then that. But I do feel as if it's gonna get us into some trouble. Actually, hold up. We check first. They have to move away, then we go here. They take, then we go here. I wonder if we can actually somehow manage this check. Mm. To control it. I'm just not too sure, but let's try. So I lost that. It's taken over. They go here. Baby, it's wrong. Hmm. It's taken over. You know what? I think I know. We'll do this. This doesn't work, so we'll do this. Mm-mm. Maybe this wasn't as smart as I thought it was. Hmm. I know I could have moved it, I didn't want to. Now I'm regretting it. About this. Full of regrets. Ah, I don't know what to do. Sorry. I thought that I can take like this, but now I see I can't do that. One minute. Ah, shit. Let's see if I can. Fish in the sea, I'm singing. I don't know, we have to play this, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, actually, this. Oh no, I think I just got myself in more trouble. I thought I had this. I don't have it at all. What the flip? What did I do? Wait, maybe I do. No. Okay. $27. No, I think I just complicated this more than I needed to. In fact, like, this isn't as bad as I thought it was, because take a look. We just do this. Don't ask why. Like, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm just scared. I don't have a lot of time. Hmm. Of your veins like a fish in the sea, I'm singing. Shit. I have 12 seconds and I'm getting myself in a lot of trouble. Literally. This is so problematic. Oh, thank God. Ah, I'm so scared. 5 seconds. Why didn't I just take? Should have just taken that. What the heck? Just don't have enough time, like literally. This is ridiculous. Freaking hell. 3 seconds. Yeah, right. There's no way in hell I'm checkmating in 3 seconds. No freaking way. That was just really annoying. We had a discover check, winning it, and I'm pretty sure we had mate in a few. Damn, that's on me. I wasted so much time being riddled. I should have just freaking moved the bishop, but no. No. That's not how that goes. I gotta make the worst possible decisions. when it comes to risk taking in this stupid game. Because I have no self-control. Isn't that sad? I'm sleeping fine. No. No, oh no, oh no. I refuse. Whatever they're trying to do, just no. I say no to it. That is what I'm saying to it. No, no, no. Can I just play this now? Someday I won't. Wait, why did I think it was forking the pieces? What the hell? Damn, hold up. Alone, smoking his last cigarette. Where should I go here? Maybe I should just go back. No. Do this. I got this. Watch. All my day. Wait. By the telephone. The game. Lost. You found me. Found me. Oh, no. I had to throw it, yeah. Surrounded. Da 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 da. Yeah, exactly. Very, very reactive indeed. Very sad. That's what that was. I should know better, but sometimes I just get tempted. Temptation is very strong. Who I wanna be. Da da da. How lost you will be next to me. You found me. Surrounded. Well, we gotta be proactive here. We'll do this. Not the biggest fan, actually. We'll do this, because I actually like this move. But then they can go here, so we need to push them away first. This. Me no messages. Me no letters. Never sent me any letters. Now what? Oh my god, you guys, we have no left. Where were you? Where were ya? You found me? Where are they going? If I do this, they go here. Yes. Maybe. Dude, there's no way in hell there's not something better here. I totally believe that there is. Alrighty? Like, I believe that I have a better move here than what I'm thinking of right now. You know? So we have this. And then just move out of the way. Like, yeah, we win the pawn, but it's not exactly the best freaking pawn. So what if we do this? Now let's do it. You feel... It's gonna hate on my singing next. Indeed, they are a little overextended. I don't want to have to pay for that. There's no way that we don't have a solid move right now. Takes. And then... Let me think. This. Hell yeah, brother. Woohoo! I knew we had a solid move. Well, you know we don't have that. We don't have luft, and that is trouble. That literally screams trouble. Also, I think their rook is lost. How did I go from that to that? Magic. My only concern right now is all right. We got this. I promise you guys we got this. We do this next, and then we do this. Nah, they gave up. Move inside of me. GG's. Yeah, don't help me. I mean, I'm not looking at chat while I play 10-0, but... Well, I try to look. But I really don't have a lot of time. I'm always low on time. My lips. Da, 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 da. Are you allowed to write magic? Easy. Easy. Just write magic. That's how you want. Is that what you're saying? Hi, holy smokes. From the US, the USA. I don't want to be lonely anymore. I don't want to have to pay for this. Hmm. How did I study it? Sorry guys, give me a second. Just gonna play that real quick. Oh, this is gonna be a good game. That is what this is gonna be. Oh, great game. I know it. I believe it. I believe it. And then, let's see. Castling is a little iffy here. But let's think. I think I know. Our bishop there is a little iffy. Let's do this. That. We're gonna do this. No, hold up. We'll do this. And then we're gonna do that. Sometimes I do this. And then we're going to play this. Fucking hell. How did I not see the check? What the actual hell? Am I seriously that blind? Gosh, that's actually infuriating. Alrighty. We'll do this, because screw it. Damn it. The blunders. The terrible blunders. We'll do that. Don't want to be friends. What the hell? How did I miss that too? What is wrong with me? I'm the champion at missing whatever the hell everything I just missed. Weird. No worries. We're gonna keep going because that is what winners do. Might not be a winner yet, but I will be. Wait, hold up. Just wait. I believe it. Okay. And then let me think. Because hold up. Let's keep going. We'll do this. They might play that. If they play that, yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't. I actually can't really give them I want to say this, but I'm a little bit hesitant. So let's think. I don't know, this is confusing now. Because I know that we can't really... Actually... Let's keep going. we'll do this. And then let's think. You know what I like? Where are they going? Here. They're going here. How do I defend that? I feel like everything I want to do here is just very difficult because the bishops exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes everything very difficult. It's very difficult. Like, we're just being chased around, and I'm really not a fan of that. So, what can I say? Hmm. Do that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? Fine. Hmm. Hmm. We'll do that. You know what? That's exactly what we need. We need a nice little... Let's think. This... That... That would be nice if we had, I just think that trading off isn't the best idea in terms of, like, the queens, because we're down a whole piece. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you lose a whole piece. The game gets frustrating, but that's just how that sometimes goes. Hmm. Yeah, let's think. We'll do that. Fantasy. This is a little annoying, but let's go. I'll do this. All right, how much time do we have? We have a minute left. There's no freaking point. We might as well. Dance with me. I don't know what that was, but sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's do this. And then maybe that wasn't the best either, but let's see. This. Gosh, I just have to go. I don't really have a choice. Oh my gosh, so nerve-wracking. Ah! Sorry, I'm nervous. Oh, freaking nervous. 42 seconds. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, thank you. Really don't have a lot of time. We'll do this. I gotta do this. Then I need to push this. Let's do that first. Crap. No, I had to do this first. Son of a bitch. I hate rushing so much. This kind of crap always happens when I'm rushing with load time. Oh my god, so many annoying games that are like unnecessary, I guess. Oh well. Mm. So annoying. 13 seconds. I just need to try to like, I want to stalemate, but I have 5 seconds and just don't think it's possible. Here. Oh no, I just gave them mate. Whatever, doesn't really matter, does it? I don't have enough time. Alright, let's play some bullet because those were terrible and I keep blundering. Sigh. Sigh. As I used to be, as you used to be, sounds as if I'm never tactically sharp anymore. Yeah, you make it sound like I have 0 tactical sharpness ever. At least now. Da, da, da. Up here we go. Unnecessary. Ah, shit. That's not good. Alrighty. Whatever. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. With me. God damn it. Alrighty, we'll do this. Rocket. We'll do this next. Hmm. Damn it, I lost on the clock. Yeah, I have the same sharpness. Your speculation isn't objective. Maybe you're around only when I'm not doing as well, but I've been having amazing games on top of having bad games. So clearly the rating shows it because I haven't dropped rating for the most part. So I don't understand why you feel the need to comment. Especially when you have like nothing to prove what you're saying besides speculation. Which is never really a good thing at all, my guy. Alrighty, let me think. We play this. And then we'll play that. Take. That. Da, da, da. That. this. Actually, I think I had mate here anyways. We play this. And then that's mate. There you go. Yeah, Rapid's done. We played quite a bit of games. Yeah. We're gonna play a little bit of Bull and then get off, because I got some other work to do. There's nothing more annoying than people rubbing salt on the wound with their, Ooh, you're not doing as good. You're not doing this. What's wrong with you? Drives me insane. We'll do this. And then that. This. Oh, shit. We're good. I guess we're somewhat fine. Not too fine, but somewhat fine. Let's think. We have this. And then that. And then we're gonna play... Let's think. This. That. That. And then I like... I don't like this move, but I think it might be bad. Yeah, it's definitely bad. Oh well. Two seconds. We can do this. Oh, we can't do this. Cannot do this. Oh, I'm taking a grace. I'm telling you that you're basically making comments based on speculation. So I think that is me telling you that is taking a grace. You know? Just how you feel the need to share unsolicited opinions, I'll share unsolicited advice with you, telling you that your opinions aren't based on anything real besides speculation, which arguably is just not real. So radioactive, blah blah blah. We'll do this. Why not? That. I don't mind this too much. I think that this actually is very nice because there's a lot of threats here. We'll do this next. And then we're gonna play that. Actually, like, in retrospect, I feel as if... Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta keep thinking here. Scary. I don't have a lot of time. Shit. What the hell's going on here? This is so hard to keep track of. Oh my gosh. Oh, there you go. As a streamer, I just want to say, chess is hard. The games are hard. At the end of the day, after losing a game, the last thing you want to hear is about how your skill has dropped. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's just freaking obnoxious. It actually makes me mad when people do that. I honestly couldn't care less that I'm a streamer. I don't have anything to prove. Like, I don't need to be graceful if I don't want to be. I don't need to be anything if I don't want to be. Alright? So, keep that in mind. I don't like people saying things like that to me. To the dark side. I like that. That was kind of a nice move. Yeah, we'll play this. And then we'll play that. And then that's mate. There you go. Objectively, I haven't, so my rating's exactly the same. That's why it's just so annoying. Do you feel tactically? Yeah, literally, like, come on. I don't like that. I don't like when people say, oh, you're public this, public that. You should literally take a whooping on your ass just because you're a public figure. Like, no, I shouldn't actually. What makes you think I'm gonna sit there and just take it? Can I just say? Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that, you guys. Yes, I like that. This. And then I have ideas, although I need a lift. This. And then that. That. And then this. That. Although I may have had mate. Not sure. We'll do this. No problem. There you go. USCF, I do. Yes, E4 was your friend, iFunny by any chance? Because I feel like I've seen that iFunny. No, I don't need you to say I'm the best. I just think that if you're gonna make negative comments, there needs to be something to, like, hold. There needs to be weight there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be for a purpose besides just speculation. That's the thing. Like, don't twist this. Nobody needs to compliment me. Like, I don't care for compliments, but you also have to understand negative comments hurt so much more than positive comments because that's just how humans are wired. So when you say them, you gotta be careful. Like, there is such thing as positive criticism, but that is not positive criticism. Saying something like, oh my god, it feels like you suck now. Like, in what world is that at all helpful to anybody? It's not. And that's kind of my point. So, with that being said... Oh, crap. 1 sec. I'll play that. Not the same thing, my guy. Let's see. We'll do this. And then we'll do that. We're gonna get aggro. And then, like, telling me I gotta take it. It's like, no, I don't. I don't have to take anything, actually. I promise. I really don't have to do that. So... We'll do this, no problem. Hey, what's up, Ron? How are you? We'll do this. Why not? 9 seconds to go. Sure. Come on. Get yourself pinned. Get yourself pinned. Wow, actually they could have played that, which is hilarious. Where I can use— what the heck? I lost on the clock? Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but gotta know what constructive criticism is. Criticizing isn't always constructive. In fact, most times it's not constructive. Like, kicking somebody when they're down is not constructive criticism. My goodness. Oh my god, that was so annoying. I wanted to play that out, but oh well. That's just how I am. I'll call you out on it. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Play this. Why am I going so slow? It's not a good thing. Eh. We'll do this. And then that. This. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad they missed that. Scary. We'll do that. Why not? That. I gotta keep going. So I'm gonna get myself in trouble. This, that. Gosh. Oh, I won on time. It doesn't matter if you don't say with bad purpose. Like, it, even if you're not trying to, like, say it ill-intended, you still have to, like, look at your words. You're still responsible for what you say, you know? So, like, going to somebody and saying, oh, you're fat, like, you know what you're doing. Like, you still said it. Like, I don't know, it's very weird. It's like, oh, you know, your diet is shit. Maybe you should eat better because you're kind of fat. Like, cool, maybe it's not ill-intended. Maybe you're just trying to help the person out, but like, is that really helping them? I mean, I doubt it. So, anyways. We'll do this. Take that, this, that. We'll do this, no problem. We'll do that next. That next. That's next. When I've known this all along. Cool. That's better for us. Crap. I think we're actually in trouble here. Like, straight up in trouble. No! Shit. Lives. Interesting. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well. I guess they're just gonna have to... Never mind, we lost on time. My point is, careful with your words. You know? Uh-oh, I almost lost that piece. I've been, like, playing one piece down. You know? Yeah. And, like, when people say things like, oh, it's social media, you know, this and that, it's like, yeah, but... Which I get, but... That doesn't excuse it. You know? Very much doesn't. So I think that's important to realize. What the hell? How did I miss that? Ain't no way. We'll do this. Not happy about that. Dirty little secret. Oh my gosh, am I blind or something? How did I not see that? Gosh. Why didn't I take like this? That would have been better. Oh man. Oh well. Oh crap. Why am I... What is with me giving them past pawns today? Oh, they didn't take it anyway, so who cares? Ah, I'm scared. Oh no, I just got myself mated. Oh. Oh, I still lost the clock. Right, Teta. And that's the thing, like, the way you say things matter, you know what I mean? And certain things, because they're so emotionally charged, they don't actually help a person. Like, it doesn't help to hear that you're fat, because by the time that message gets through, like, I mean, the only thing you get from it is somebody calling you fat. Like, you're not getting like, oh, I should be better, like I should eat better, this and that. So that's the same thing with chess, because it is pretty charged. Like, chess is very difficult emotionally. It's exhausting. And so it really does not help to be hearing things like that. I should have been more careful there. What just happened? Everything just, like, opened up all over again, which pisses me off, honestly. Like, how am I missing these? So ridiculous. Ugh. Alright, screw off. That. I'm really not about allowing them to literally, you know, take every- oh my gosh, this freaking clock. Within context, yeah. Like, it's just what was wrong with that? I feel like I'm explaining to you. Like, if we're talking about the whole criticism thing. Explain like 3 different ways. I really hope that you're talking about something else. Hmm. We'll do this. Then that. Then we're gonna dance a little bit. Why not? And then, no, that's not good. We have to play this. I forgot that I moved the night away, so that crap happened, but okay. No. Yes. Okay. What the heck? My bishop is literally useless. I don't like this. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm totally messing up right now. Like, actually. Oh no! Oh, I went on time. Yeah. I don't know. Time and place. Oh my gosh, like there's nothing more frustrating than like losing a chess game at times. And it can definitely make you emotional. It makes me emotional. If that wasn't clear enough. I own it. It's an emotional game. Period. Alrighty. Hey, thank you for the raid. Oh shit. We're good. We made it. Yeah, why not? Then this. Actually, we can even do this. And then we'll play this. And then good stuff happens to us. There you go. And then that. Then this. And then this. And then that. And then that. This. That. Crap. We're fine. Bro, why is this so nerve-wracking? Like, actually nerve-wracking. Okay, let's do this. There. Twitch? What? I'm looking at both. Sabrina, thank you so much. Well, emotions will always exist. There's no use pretending like they make you weak. Most of their decisions are based off emotions, whether you like it or not. Like, it always has. Like, it always holds weight. Yeah. So, the better you can acknowledge your emotions, the better decisions you can actually make. Well, I think you gotta reframe it a little bit, Philip, because they're very important. Oh, crap. By, like, resisting, they more or less have more control. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. Now we gotta play that. Put him up. This, that. This. That. This. It's just, well, it's gonna be mate regardless, so. There you go. You don't need to be emotional. Like, it doesn't, emotions doesn't mean being emotional. Two different things. I actually had a whole video on this. Emotion, like, acknowledging that emotions affect your decisions is very important to good decision making. Actually, I have it on my list of books to read. It's I think it's like The Science of Emotions. I started reading a long time ago. Never finished, but it's very interesting. Exactly. If you can understand your emotions, they can be a source of power. In fact, literally, they will help you make better decisions because you want, like, emotions are all they are is a signal. A signal, like they're telling you something about yourself, about cues, about the way you read stuff, you know? There's no shame in having emotions. There's really no shame in even being emotional, but there is shame in terrible emotional regulation because that is what drives people to make bad decisions. Yeah. Not debating emotions. I mean, this is just a science of emotions. Well, you can say you disagree with it. It doesn't change the fact that this is a thing. You know? I guess, I mean, if you want to debate it, sure, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Calvin, yeah. And like for good reason. The reason the people who reject emotions are usually most emotional is because they like don't learn how to emotionally regulate. Right? Because it's a skill and it's a very important skill actually. Like I was looking through IQ and like a few other things and that was on the top. Specifically whatchamacallit? Specifically when it comes to success, emotional regulation is one of like the key things to success, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's very interesting. I really actually enjoy it. You know, we just need to avoid crap like this and just play that. So, let's think. We'll play this, no problem. And then we'll play that. And then we'll play this. And then we'll play that. Then we'll play this. And then we'll play that. Then this. Actually, this is pretty great. We can get something like this going. If you're in the chat, I'll tell you what the name of it was. Because it is, one sec, I'm trying to think. Somebody. There you go. Hey, happy birthday! I have it on the- actually I have it on my Kobo, so if I can grab my Kobo I can tell you guys. Yeah. But that's the thing, emotional regulation is a skill. But that doesn't like change the fact that like things don't hurt us. Like even if you understand your emotions, certain things hurt, you know? Especially feeling like you're being ridiculed unfairly, like that's always gonna hurt. Actually, I have no idea why I'm doing so well. This is a little funny to me, actually. Do that. Ah, shit. Here, we'll do this now. This. That. I don't really like anybody. My goodness, I'm putting myself in a position of literally, can I just say, getting screwed. Letting go. We can do this. They just lost a piece. I'm never gonna. Did I just lose on the clock? Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have emotions, you really wouldn't be able to enjoy stuff. Actually, have I really- I've not been doing good. What am I talking about? Is it storming outside? Why does it look so dark? What? Do this. I like creating weaknesses. This is fun. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We can save our piece. Seriously? That's not gnarly. Alrighty, whatever. We need an escape square. Yes, we do. Big time. We'll do this. Oh, what the heck? They're hanging. Damn it. That would have been jokes. Oh god, why am I panicking? Uh-oh. Aw. Well, that sucks. Let's just dance. Aww. I don't even know where to move. Yeah, yeah. I mean, just because chess is an emotional game, you put so much energy and time into it, and then it's very unforgiving, and I think the unforgiving part makes it really hard not to be. Like, you work so hard, and then you can make, like, a human error, you know what I mean? Like, you might not be feeling it as well. Make a dumb error. Cry. Like, I've talked to a lot of people about it, and, you know, very much a real thing. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this next. There's gotta be a way. I just know it. Oh, I don't know what that was, but okay. I think they could have just like... Hmm. You don't think emotions create strength? If you're talking about emotions, I think you need to read a book on the science of emotion. Unless you mean the emotion itself, which I mean, I think is just fundamentally a strength. You should like look into some of the research on, specifically on people. What was it? I had in one of my videos actually. It was about like the part of the brain that processes those emotions being injured and what happens when that's the case. Basically, your decision making skills go to shit. Oh crap. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do... I don't know what that is, but sure. And then... this. That. This. And then that. And then... oh, what the hell? I had mate in 1. I had literally mate in 1. Well, mate in 2. 3. But that's a little bit different, I think, you know, with constant anxiety. That's a tad bit different. The anxiety, you know, it's usually more than just an emotion. Like, it's... like, more than just how to explain it, like... what's the best word? Let's do that. No point in wasting time. We'll do that. Then this. Then that. Then this. Then that. 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 Nobody love you like I. How did I lose on the clock again? Uh, 10 process? I don't think you know what. What? What do you mean 10 process? What? Sounds like a. What? I'm so confused. What the heck does 10 process mean, my guy? Yeah, what? Are we talking about robots over here or like what? Kind of different. Uh, 10 pros. Probably, honestly. People have probably been improving. Hate me, hate me. Still trying to replace me. There you go. Maybe, I don't know. Younger chests, depends. Y'all realize there'd be no point of anything if we didn't have emotions, right? We couldn't feel joy, happiness, content, any of that. Like, you would have probably no drive to play chess, do anything, work, right? Live. Ah, shit. Feel like really, really, really need, whatchamacallit. Wait, I could have just taken it? Son of a gun. Oh, oof. Scary. A little bit nerve-wracking here, you know? Aw. Oh, yes. Oh. Hmm. Okay, well, what? Computers are computers. You can argue that the whole point of humanity, right? Like, what makes us human is having emotion, the desire to, like, do things, the curiosity, which I'm not really sure you would have without emotions, because I'm pretty sure curiosity is also an emotion. Well, sure. Oh, crap. Y'all distracted me. It's fine, though. I'll live. Hmm. Sure. Let's see this. That. What? Son of a gun. Something like that. This person's just taking everything. My guy. I lost this one, I think. Wait, I have a whole ass piece I missed? Yo, I'm over here like straight up did not realize that I missed the whole freaking thing. Crazy, isn't it? Okay. Oh well. Not like I can do anything here. Besides, maybe. Yeah. 18 seconds, definitely not enough time. 13 seconds, oh great. Dude, how nice would it have been to just stalemate there? Get upset randomly like humans? Probably, honestly. That's so true, but not so randomly. It's get upset because it's just terrible losing. I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. Oh shit, I'm not gonna win. Well, maybe if I go aggro enough, I'll win. Never mind. We can still win, I think. Haha. This? Ooh hoo hoo. This. That. You to see the point. I need you to pin yourself, please. Nice. Oh, for real? Imagine that I just like lost this. It's funny and funny. I want it. And negative emotions are important. Imagine you don't feel fear ever. You end up in the dark alleyway. A very sus one. It's easy, like, because it's so integrated into us to think, oh, like, you know, just because. But, like, they have a very specific purpose, like... Oh, no, man. Respect it. Gotta respect. Gotta respect. You don't respect? Oh, why didn't we take that? Well, we take it now, yes. Um... This is some nonsense, but sure. Sure. Mm. 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 Don't have a lot of time. Jeez. Do you know how scary this is? Oh, we won. I did. I had a lot of free stuff I missed. Yep, I like what Philip said. I don't like emotions. I don't... I don't understand this. It's like saying, oh, I don't like feet personally. Like, they're so integrated. They have a purpose, you know? Just the purpose of your feet is maybe a little bit more obvious, but... I... Like, it's weird to say that. Like, I get what people do because I think that when you don't like... How to put this? Okay. Let's take up all of the space. It'll be funny. Oh, that's not too funny. Actually, makes me sad. Alrighty, buddy. This. That. And then this. And then. And then I like this. And then I like that. This. That. This. This. That. That. This is honestly kind of great. I'll be honest. I'm really having a good time here. Rain on me. You would achieve your potential. What makes you think that you would know what potential means? If you didn't have emotions, Lafong, thank you so much. Oh, I hate flies so much. I hate him. Well, practice, practice. But sometimes I fail at the calculation part and then I lose on the clock. Oh shit. Oof. This. Oh shit. Sorry. That was nice. Okay, let's think. I totally messed this up. Like, pretty badly, actually. I don't know, man. We can do this, maybe? Then this. It's up to this guy. Then that. This. We go aggro. Fuck. This sucks. Wait, why don't I, this? Ah. Stop. Stop! Shit. I could have castled? Yeah, it'll be good to go through. Maybe I'll make another video on it. On emotions specifically. I don't know, it seems like they're such an important part of our lives and yet people don't understand them. Isn't that interesting? Like, we definitely have, like a wrong understanding, arguably. Call out my name. We'll do this. And though you don't want me. I'm not a big fan of doing things like that. Let's see. They're stuck, aren't they? Eee, scary. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. This? This doesn't need to be so scary. Why is it so scary? Shit. How come it is that when you explain something to somebody, instead of thinking about it, it seems like it goes over people's heads a lot of times? Isn't that like weird? You know, I feel like when I hear something that I don't know about, I'm so curious to understand how it actually works. And instead, when when I mention something somebody might not know, and vice versa, like, not vice versa. Most times people are like, they'll say things like, oh, I don't like emotions, emotions are weak, but it's like, shouldn't you like consider what I'm saying? Like in general, not just me, and just like anything anybody's saying in general about something that you haven't studied by yourself much before. Like, isn't that good to do? I don't know. I just like I never got that. It's such a strange thing where a lot of like, how do I put it? I don't know. I feel like it's important to be curious, but I guess that's just me. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just noticed that's like a lot of people do that just in general, you know? And makes me curious. Like, why? Isn't it better to maybe learn? I don't know. Oh, I'm fucked. It just hit me that I'm literally screwed. Seriously, why is it always like this to where, you know? Okay, I gotta calculate this. Aw, I was one off. Okay, Calvin. Oh, no. I don't mean my emotions. You don't have to consider my emotions. Just like, you know what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to instantly agree. I think that sometimes it feels like there's this like idea that you either need to accept something or not accept it, but I see it the other way around. I think that it's very rare that you should be accepting something right away. In fact, you should just be curious about it. Like, huh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear what you're saying, I'll think about it, it's much better. Like, nobody needs to agree with, you know? I don't know. Just something that I'm curious about, I guess. Want to say this? Say a word while we dance. Now what? Don't say a word. We are gonna chase them out, my friends. Chase them out. It's over. Mental debate. Well, how about both? Yeah, I mean, people don't question, like, not even just don't question accept things as is. It's just that you'll share, like, a new thought or an idea that they may have not heard before, and then it's like they won't listen to it. They'll be like, oh, you know, I just don't like it. Like, I don't know. I think I think that there's so much to learn in this world that we shouldn't be so close-minded about, like, our opinions and thoughts. Like, we can dislike something, but I think it's still good to perhaps question it, I guess. Like, to realize that, why didn't I play this? I would have been so much better off. My god. Ah! Sorry. Over here. Would have literally won, but no. Nope. Not how that went, I guess. Never mind, we got it still. No, not therapy, just debating ideas. kind of. I don't think that it's about research. Like, it's, I don't know what research tells you this though, like, because this kind of stuff has already been researched, and the research says that there is a purpose to something like emotion. So what kind of research are you looking at to not even know that? You know what I mean? Like, that emotion's like a physiological response. So that's what's confusing, because like you can say you researched it, but if like, you know, not every, I don't know what kind of research we're talking about here. That's all. That's the thing that like throws me off, because you can totally agree with, like, you know, you can have like an opinion on it, but like you can't disagree with the fundamental purpose of emotions, which there is one. Like, and that's the part that like you can basically argue that, yeah, they don't have, they're not that good for you, whatever, or, you know, they don't benefit you that much. Sorry, let's do this first and then go from there. That part just confuses me a little bit, I think. Let's do this. Trying to think. This? Yeah, I mean, I think that's great. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit trying really hard to not like get completely destroyed here right now. Aw, damn it. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. That's all. I'm mainly just talking about being curious and open-minded. Recognizing that there's a lot that you don't know, so you gotta like be very careful with being like too like fixed, if that makes sense. That's all. Like too fixed on your opinions, perhaps. I love the adrenaline. Do whatever. Wait, if I took that, I would have gotten this. Interesting. We'll do this. And then that. And then this. That. That. This. That. How it feels when I break the chain. God damn, hold up. This, that, this, that. Oof. Sammy knows what's up. That's what a therapist will tell you. Have you posted 300 ELO? Maybe I should. If it says science, well, it seems like you're not fixed on it, even though science says it works like that, so I don't know what you're trying to say. You know, that's the thing, like, you can watch a 1 minute short on a topic like this and then assume that you know a lot about it, but there's so much more to it. You know, you might have learned something, but just surface level mainly. So that's my point. There's no point of like freaking break the chains. To the top, I'm ready. I'll do what it takes. I like this game. I'm not saying that you're being surface level at all. I'm saying that if you're watching one video and assuming you've done your research, that's not exactly accurate. Oh, it's over. How do you know? I'm not saying you, my guy, I'm saying in general. Honestly, I don't know what exactly you're saying because I can't keep up with the game and all of this, so it's just FYI. Crap, was that a mistake? Maybe not. See this? Oh no. Did I really just lose a whole piece? No. Terrible. But they have 8 seconds, so they're gonna lose this. No problem. I know I'm not alone. We have way more time. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. Oh, we went on time. If you don't, no, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I mean, just it's easy to fall into that little like pitfall of thinking you've watched the video on something, you've read one thing about it. Oh crap, I meant to take, and then make like a strong opinion or form a strong opinion. Oh crap. Dude, I'm just giving them everything, aren't I? Damn, lucky them. Literally, lucky freaking them. Come on. We'll do this. This. I just breathe. Oh crap. Oh haha. Sorry. That was kind of funny. Let's see that. Maybe it would have had mate somehow. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I just did that. Oh, ha ha ha. Sorry. That was kind of funny. Yes, that. There's no check here, is there? Tell me why this is so freaking scary. Oh no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I do value rapid, I just sometimes it's hard. Like it could be very difficult. I should have lost a lot of things early. Like I have no idea what that game was, but it was hilarious. So I guess I did have an idea what that game was. It was hilarious. Correct? Let's just not lose a piece for no reason again. Let's do that. Haha. No. Okay, we play this, no problem. We'll do this next. This. Aw. Okay, hold up. This. That. Wait, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that, like, looking at it now. Do this. That. This. You're joking. Really? Is there a way for me to get out of this? This. That's how I get out of it. Haha. And then this. Now we're talking. Oh god. We gotta get this somehow. Come on. Aw. Your memory's really bad. That's jokes. Honestly, like, shit memory really does this sometimes. In my experience. Now we must attack, attack, attack. Aw. You're joking. What? I could have just played that. That's so lame. That makes me sad. Oh, they gave it back to me. I'm chilling. We'll do this next. Not bad at all, actually. Yeah, we'll ruin their pawn structure. Why not? No. Oh. Sure. This. This. And then that. That. And then this. This. Oh. I don't like that. And then that. And then this. This. That. This. That. the crime. Oh my gosh, so scary. Oh my gosh. What impressions? Oh my god. Yeah. Can't believe I'm still here. I have so much work to do. I should not be streaming this much. Yeah. Trust me, I've tried. We'll do this. This. That. And then this. Castle. This. That. Yo, actually, why did I just let them do that? I didn't have to do that. Hmm. This. This. That. 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 Fall back to you. Talk about you. Is you. Oh god, I'm so scared. Ooh. Alrighty, might be a good time to get off. Got a nice mate. I was scared of the clock. My wrist is hurting now. I gotta like ice it or something. Here longer than probably should have been because I got quite a bit of work to do. Oh my gosh, yeah, my wrist hurts. Yeah, I'm ending. I'm excited to read that book actually. You guys like really making me excited to read that book because I think right now, like I know the topic to a certain extent, but not as well as I feel like I want to. And so it'd be nice to actually like discuss it further about the benefits of the such things. I just don't really not the biggest fan of like the negative perception, I guess, because I think that it gets used against people in unfair ways, which isn't right either. Dude, like my wrist. Fast bullet. Oh, like 30 seconds. Gotta ice it, literally. Yeah, literally hurts. Yeah, I tried 30 seconds. It was too long for matchmaking. I don't get why it hurts. I have a vertical mouse. Maybe like my wrist is not at a good angle or something. You know? So that's not fun. Just gotta stretch it. Who got upset? What? Humans would get upset at? Alrighty. Have a good night, guys. Take care. So long. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I gotta like read through the chat because I have no idea what's going on, why anybody's getting upset at what, who, where. I really don't know.